Okay, I'm going to put you in the picture about this war we're in. My battle, my personal battle, and what I've been fighting. So, since I came back to the UK, I armed myself with knowledge and I became a common law constable. So I went on a training course. I can get off speeding fines. I can get off parking fines. And I purposely went and got a speeding fine. Nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. We're being attacked economically with fines, with bills going up, with stupid legislation, even going to charge us to go on the beaches this year. It's ridiculous. They're trying to take money off us, left, right and centre. The government, the banks, the councils, they're all bankrupt. They've had it. Now they're asset grabbing. They're going for properties. Now, I know a landlord, because they're attacking landlords first. 32 properties he had taken off him unlawfully. 32 Welsh families lost their home up the valleys. It's happening all over the country. In many cases, what they're doing, they'll repossess a house, throw out the family. They'll put security into that house after boarding it up. The security guards are illegal immigrants. They have the illegal immigrants in there securing the house. Then when the house is ready to let, they put illegal immigrants in the house. In Cardiff, South Wales, they got a holding centre down a place called Grangetown by IKEA. It houses 1,000 illegal immigrants in this holding centre. They're only kept there for a short period of time and then they're rehoused. They're trying to find houses for these illegal immigrants. Now, my personal battle. I've got a rental property. I had tenants in that property. I was paying the mortgage on that property. Andrea passes away. My wife passes away and I'm waiting for probate so that I can deal with the mortgage because the mortgage was in my wife's name. Whilst I'm waiting for probate, because probate was taking a while, the banks paid me back every single payment I made, forcing the account into arrears, sending me arrears letters saying that they were going to repossess the property. They wrote to the tenants to tell them to stop paying me the rent, otherwise they get evicted. But they evicted them anyway when they stopped paying me the rent. So, when the tenants left, I took possession of the property. I changed the locks. Then the banks changed the locks. Then I glued their locks. Then they boarded my property up. Now, this is where we fight the war. I'm part of a team of people exposing mortgage fraud across the UK. 82 banks, 11 million mortgages. This is bigger than the post office fraud. I'm also part of a team of people who are helping people get their properties back with unlawful repossessions. We're also stopping unlawful repossessions. Unfortunately, my tenants left. I advised them to stay. I could have saved their home. The banks are corrupt to the core. The central banks are corrupt. Now, I took my property back. I got possession. We're going to help people in similar circumstances get their properties back or stop repossessions. Lawfully, peacefully. It's a civil matter. The police can't get involved. There is no crime. I have asked the bank for certain documentation because I want to pay off the mortgage. So I want to make sure that that mortgage was done lawfully and executed correctly, and there wasn't any fraud involved when my wife signed the mortgage agreement. The banks are ignoring my letters. That should tell you something isn't quite right. So I've got possession of the property, I've got it secured, I've got cameras on the property, trespass signs, warning signs. Fighting the war. We're going to win. We're going to win this war.